Okay, Zeri B1. Big dub. Zyra. No, man.
Rakan has been extraordinarily good. Zeri has only been
Protect, no matter what. I mean, Zeri's fine here. I don't understand the Zyra Rakan thing. Why would you pick Leona, man? Why? 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 That can't be real. By the way, it can't. It's not real. It's actually just not real. Not real. Leona's not real, actually. Unironically, not real, by the way. I just want you guys all to know.
Fantastic pick.
Vape Nash. Okay. So they chose Leona and Volibear, so now they're running into Xayah. So Xayah gets rewarded by being picked on R1 by having the opponent choose 2 champions that are just running into it. Beautiful. Okay, Corki. Okay, great. So Brion actually just has semi-dream scenario. So Damwon, ready? They're going to pick Syndra. Here we go, ready? This is going to be very exciting. What? Wow. Wow, we just all chose Harding. I actually hope they just lose. I really just hope they lose, man. Like, just pick Gangplank, please. Just pick Gangplank. Just pick Gangplank. Just pick Gangplank. Dude, you can pick GP. You can literally go down 5 plates in first turret, and you just win. This is the most insane thing in the world. Aatrox? Well, actually, I mean, dude, this is actually like one of those like really dumb drafts where Aatrox actually has value, because the only person that, who are you gonna have get Grievous wounds on the enemy team? Unironically, who? Akali, I guess, is gonna get Oblivion Orb, so she's gonna have it single target. But like, the thing is that, I mean, yeah, sure, Aatrox does have combat healing, but all of the opponents are actually running in, so I mean, it's an absolutely atrocious draft by Damwon. Dude, Fredit are legitimately just ahead in draft, and it's not even fair. It's actually it's so not fair how ahead Fredit Brion is in this draft phase. No, I mean, it's not like a turbo-fisted one draft, right? Like, they are under pressure. They are under pressure in mid lane. And then because of the mid lane and the jungle dynamic, like, there is volatility that can happen in bot lane and mid lane. And then also, like, there is, like, dragon stuff that you can look for Damwon. So, like, if this game is totally even at 10 minutes, or, like, Brion are only down, like, 1k, this should be a really free game for them. Like, we're talking, like, there needs to be catastrophic losses happening in bot lane and mid lane, as well as like dragon stacking for Damwon, in order for this game to be rough.
He's about to start getting his spikes online.
I don't know.
It's
really weird. Okay, well that's a big sit down. That's a big sit down. Uh-oh! Lord Morgan! First burden! One more time! Not going to be enough though. Not going to be enough. Alright, well. Anyways. Current game state, I think Brion are very far ahead. We already established early on that 1,000 gold advantage for Brion should mean that they just get a free game, because there's no way to reliably get through Corki, or there's no way to reliably bypass Corki Xayah without Viego just having his nether regions get engorged all over Damwon's team composition. I think in the context of this team fight, the worst possessed is unironically Zeri. As weird as that is.
That is only just coming up now, actually. And Damwon, they just moved themselves into the river here, bottom side, and they're looking to grab 2 neutral objectives, one after the other.
Morgan has flash, and he's here, and he's ready to fight. This
Pretty much
is such a difficult fight for Damwon here to take, but they need to get this early control over this game. Drake pace is so
Zeri without... Oh! Vape Nation! Honestly, is trying to just become one of the best right now with that steal. I like it. I like it. That'd be a really... Oh, I should drink today! That's what I should do. That's what I should do. Oh, Showmaker! Having to try to outplay his opponent because the draft calls for cheese. Good night to Showmaker. Just can't really do anything here, can we? Oh, Woo! Red Smite is a really cool ability. Exhaust and Ignite tied into one button. And you get it for free. Get to start the game with it as a jungler. Burden actually gonna be killed. Lord Morgan spreading his wings, making him... Alright, well, actually, this is, seems like it's gonna be the end of the fight. Duckdom is zooming around right now, not gonna be able to get anything, as Canyon does not have the ultimate. He tries to go in, Dave's gonna summon the Rift Herald, and holy shit, would you look at that? Looks like Duckdom trying to go for something absolutely fantastic. Duckdom gonna go over the wall, as Hannah Baker
This is a really big trade up.
Not okay, that's totally fine.
Look at the crash and the turret here, and this is really important.
Totally fine.
Henna is now
Jerry
away
is
from
just
someone
out of her
farm
mind
so
right now.
desperately. Now, in terms of where the kills went here,
Jerry is
not
out
too
of her
bad
mind.
For Frederick Breon. If
Okay.
Zeri is able to pick up every single kill and is feeling great about this fight, then you're
Baker,
like, oh,
dude.
this is a disaster. But she only gets one. It's otherwise traded over.
Who
for
is
it.
Jerry?
Gonna be more relevant
So Zeri's
because
name in Korean is
he's gonna be
Jerry.
more relevant than the Aatrox later on, but at least it's not an extremely fed Zeri. So this could have gone a lot better for Frederick Breon, but it's not the end of the world. As we do see the knockups here on the Showmaker, he was baited in.
Okay, so
super
this
hard.
was honestly a
But
little
they
bit weird,
stick
though.
around a bit
This
longer.
actually
They
was
don't know where
weird.
Canyon is. He knows this
So,
because he has a control ward here.
he
And this fight
didn't
gets split
Heartbreaker.
very quickly for Frederick Breon. The teleport comes
I think,
through,
honestly,
and Humpty gets so low
maybe
here,
actually
he's not
going for
gonna be able to
Heartbreaker
finish
onto
this fight.
Lucian
This
is
where
worth
Aatrox
there
lose
just to get the
time.
possessed for the
Third
follow-up.
plays, gets the
It's a good
execution
ultimate
on
by Duck
Lava.
Dom.
If
Obviously,
Lava
there's
was
nothing
there,
really that
if
Aatrox and
Aatrox
Co
is
can
hitting
do here.
everybody, then
But again, Breon just turbo outscale the opponent, so this is gonna be, you know, Akali Oblivion Orb thoughts. Akali Oblivion Orb thoughts. Yeah, I mean, we already talked about how she's the only champion that can reliably get Grievous. Oh, Lord Morgan not gonna be able to eat through. Lord Morgan gets sat down. That's fine. He's gonna go Death Stand second base. You like the 3 mercs on Breon? Yeah, I think it's fine.
Huge kill once again going over to the side of Damwon.
Okay, almost has
Third
Ludens
kill now
on
for
Corgi.
And so the Zeri is going to continue to become more and more relevant as time goes on. The weak point here really is the Lucian.
Umti didn't possess her untargetable. What? Is there a chance Damwon somehow player gap the draft cap? I think the only team in the LCK that can player gap draft caps like that are pretty one-sided is like T1. I mean, I think in the sense that like you can consistently draft cap. I think realistically it's only T1. So I mean, we'll see. Why do they not pick Shen base Fragiopa?
This Akali is not going to be ignorable. And, you know, things like the Featherstorm could just get baited out very early in this fight.
Yeah, but
And then
look,
Damwon
a lot of you guys are saying like against Breon or something. This is not the same Damwon, guys. This is not the same team. Okay? This is just actually not the same team. You know what this is like? Imagine current Cloud9 going back to lock-in Cloud9. That is the comparison of this swap.
Could not have been more
like it's like they're not the same players anymore, you know.
That's a summoner down as well.
All right, not that they're not the same players. They're not the same strength.
Having that gives you a lot of power around controlling where your Corki can hit his rockets, how aggressively Lava can position himself.
I have something really positive to say about Darshan, though. Darshan, out of all the scrims that I have ever seen, now this includes when we were scrimming in Korea and when I was like playing mid and everything, as well as like while I was there in LCS, so up until week 3. Okay? Out of everything I ever saw, Darshan was by far and away the best top laner against Summit. Darshan was an immovable wall because Darshan's really big strength is that he thinks about the game, right? He relies on lane manipulation, recall timing, and just playing like safe. Or not safe, but like he just plays the lane, right? He doesn't try to enter mechanical wars, and he plays to the champion's limits. That was a really good dragon thing. Oh, hold on, package! Oh no, but Vape Nash! Henna! Oh my god! Alright, never mind, wait. Oh my god. Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, hold on. Damwon. Alright, Damwon is still gonna win, aren't they? Okay, Zeri's a really cool champion. Wow. Wow, double kill. Wait, are they gonna? No, they can't look for ending. Okay, so getting back to what I was saying though. Darshan was unironic, like, it was a relief that Darshan was so, not, and when I say a relief, I don't mean like Darshan's bad or something like that. What I mean is, it was a very good thing in practice, the way that Darshan is actually just holding back Summit in practice. It's a very good thing because Darshan is playing to champion limits and he's playing the lane. He's doing wave manipulation. He's doing everything from like a strategical point. Okay, Breon are down fucking 5k gold. Breon are down 5k gold, but even on dragons, and it's still 2 more until Soul. So if they can drag the game another 10 minutes, Porky's gonna carry.
slowed down. Kellen finding the
He gives me the
flank here
Vegeta look.
as Canyon goes in there.
Oh, Showmaker went in for the kill. Is he going to get touched? Is he going to get defiled? Umti. Oh, can't get the possess, actually. So Brion had a hot date for no reason. They're up in the middle of the lane, and they're trying to, you know, they're trying to do the mid-tier 1, and they just get aced in the fight. Also, Viego, Divine Blunderer. Okay, honestly, okay, you know what? I underestimated. I guess Brion are actually worse than I thought. Oh, my lord. Yeah, the new jungler, the faceless Void champion. I've never been so hyped for a champion release since Jhin. I feel like they're doing this one right. We know that she's coming. Some of the like lore text surrounding her is badass. The images that we have and the other champions alluding to her is like really cool. Oh! 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 Lord Morgan! Wait! Humpty Dumpty! Never mind, guys. Never mind. Honestly, we were getting hyped for nothing, dude. They're in a wide open field and they're just being dismantled and taken apart by dogs. So, what was the best team in history? Whatever's the best team nowadays, basically. Okay, B1 Aphelios. Wow! So cool! Heckin' love it! Okay, Rise and Nautilus. This is a very bland draft. Oh, Ziggs! Renekton and Aurelia both get banned away, even though I think both are really bad against someone's comp, so it doesn't make sense. Why are we picking Nocturne? Well, I mean, I guess Jason Ziggs poke and then Nocturne finds an alt angle. I don't understand the logic. They should just have body blockers for Jason Ziggs at this point. Honestly, I mean, they can go Ziggs bot lane with Leona. It's totally fine. You can go Ziggs bot lane with Leona, and then depending on what they pick in mid lane, you could. Well, I mean, depending on if Ryze in fact is mid lane, I doubt that they're gonna flex it. You could just pick like Orianna. It's not on theme. It's not on theme at all. You pick Jace Ziggs, R1 and R3, and then you randomly pivoted hard engage. When the opponents are outranged and coming at you! No, I'm not renting a studio, but my apartment that I've been stuck with is way too big for just me and Hero. It's almost 300 square meters. Wow, what is going on? Lava had to flash. It's like 300 square meters, and it's totally empty. And game state is very stable. Honestly, even though Damwon like totally donkey drafted with the stuff that they did, also this was very bizarre as well. Delight isn't like standing at the best angle possible. And then this was also weird. That was really good by Kellen, honestly. That was very tricky. Does get the flash out of Rise. Are Mercs bad against Nock, Ziggs, and Leona? Oh, okay, big ult coming in, and holy shit, he just got sat on. So Brion's gonna get first 2 dragons, and I think this is to be assumed because you have Ziggs and you have Jace solo lanes. Although maybe not. Maybe. Oh! What? Who fucking cares about Cloud Drake, Canyon? Win the fight, man. Nah, that's not real. Nah, it's not real, dude. That's not real, man. That's not real, dude. That's not real that Showmaker just lived. No, that's not real. Actually, guys, that was inaccurate. Champions queues offline. Not for RJS. Champions never sleep, you know what I mean? How can he go offline? What are they doing? What are they doing? Okay. Henna's trying to just get turret plates. He's actually doing a pretty good job. This is actually kind of bad. Oh, okay, hold on. Big fight. Oh, shit. Poly Bear. Getting absolutely decimated there. Why did Delight try to go back in, by the way? He would have died. Did anyone just realize Delight would have died had he actually succeeded in going back in? Showmaker. Cookie's not enough there, but I don't think it's going to matter as they are going to completely wipe them in Damwon. Just like that now, massively ahead inside of the game. This is going to be absolutely fantastic. But honestly, like, I feel like it's impossible for them to win fights. I really do. I think it's going to be near impossible to win fights for Brion. It doesn't matter that they have like a Aphelios Rise Camille. I think it's just going to be near ridiculous to assume that they're going to be able to win at like the next dragon at like 20 minutes. Because Jace is gonna have his mirror mana. He's gonna almost be on his way to Cyrilda's. Nocturne should go Death Stance. This is his next item. Bertle does have a bad item in Riftmaker. I do think that is a bad item. Oh, Bertle looking for some fat value right now. He's going to go into his Shroud. The ultimate's going to come out. And there goes Akali. And there is... Okay. Ooh! That was almost kind of clean by Bertle. It's pretty good, actually. It's pretty fat value there on the R. But anyways, yeah, it should be Rocket Belt. This is another one of those things that it sounds like in theory Riftmaker's fine, but like look at Akali here. Look at Akali. Ready? Ready? Riftmaker's ticking, 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 ticking. Maybe just started. Like Akali, if you go through a lot of Akali's games when she uses Riftmaker and like the wind up to it and everything else, you'll notice that Rocket Belt would just provide a lot more value, almost in all instances. Almost in all instances. Like the Omnivamp, fake news. That thing's not real. Oh, Showmaker trying to go in on Lord Morgan. Lava. Oh, that's a beautiful Everfrost. Lord Morgan can't make up his mind with what he wants to do. Maybe wants to go for the Hextech Ultimatum. Is going to get there with the flash onto the Jace. Duck Tom, though, going to be able to trade back at least one kill before getting cleaned up there by Rise with the Aether Flux. Aether Flux? Spell Flux? Aether Flux. Ooh, Bertle looking for some sort of an angle. Ooh, Jace trying to go around on the right-hand side. Morgan going to go around the right-hand side as well. They are going to pop. Ooh, Shuriken lands onto Rise. Okay, well, let's take a look here, Canyon. Paranoia. Oh, Mother of Heaven almighty, dude! It is a fudging massacre. Holy shit. It's like Cell smacking Hercule at the Cell games. Oh, just FF. Get out of the game. Holy shit. They're just so far ahead they can get away with murder doing things like this. Well, it's not actually getting away with murder. They're just totally eviscerating them. They're just so far ahead. The angles that they have in these fights allows their champions to just get maximum fucking value. Now, I will say this. They kind of are in a predicament because the game is well balanced. For the most part, it is. And what I mean by that is, like, the meta is not reflective of current champion power levels. They're still going to lose, aren't they?
He manages to get into his stopwatch, but the Ziggs, the follow-up damage, the double kill already.
What is Kenyon doing? But he's griefing.
He's not going to be able to commit to this fight anymore. Henna is still up and does have his bloodthirst.
The leak notes show in Italy W and E buff and E damage nerf on Hecarim. That's all fine.
Serpent's Fangs up now too. I mean,
people just get away with murder, man.
Yeah, Paranoia comes in. That's an immediate cleanse there from Henna, who's trying to get himself towards that backside, but Lava is left out to try.
No, this game's over. This game's over. They're gonna get giga smacked right now. Look at them. Look at them. Morgan's running for his hills right now. He's looking for the monastery. Can't even kill Duckton. Can't even do anything. Yeah, Philios really got to play the game this game. Yeah. Oh shit! Well, they did kill Ziggs. Oh, how many years you got? How many years? How many? Oh, well, would you look at that? It's been about 3 before you would have been able to 1 before that and then solo Baron immediately after. So no, I don't go and get Subway anymore. I order everything to my house because COVID. Well, I mean, I have COVID right now. GG. Now, honestly, I'm walking outside in 2 days. I'm walking outside like fucking Superman. I'm immortal now.
Towards that back line as Bertle goes golden. Canyon now standing in front of Delight, and Delight just disappears after he goes golden. These Nexus turrets not long for the world because they just do.
What's my Subway order? Foot long turkey, no sauce, all vegetables except for tomatoes.
Morgan on this bottom side,
I think I'm gonna go have some peanuts. I kind of want peanuts. I think I've earned the peanuts. I want peanuts. Yeah.
As Lava has to watch as his Nexus goes down. Game 2 also goes over to Damwon Kia. They now have match point.
Do you think there's a chance that Viego is actually Camille? If, like, Viego just had a lot of plastic surgery and it went bad? You guys know how, like, Michael Jackson's nose ended up? What if, like, it was just his whole fucking body? And he just gave up and renamed himself Camille. Alright. Who won draft? Let's see. Honestly, Damwon won draft. So, I feel like Brianna are fucked. Damwon have more playmaking, more pick, more scaling, better lane setups. Like, what is even going on here?
Back to come through here for Bertle as he shoved that wave in. And now we're looking for a bit of a dive.
Oh!
Now, but the grand end
Oh!
is going to be there to answer. Absolutely fantastically done, but they're still going to be able to lock down the kill. Birdle picking up the return, though, as the jungler is going to fall down, as now Delight
You
is
agree with
trying to
LCK
execute himself.
first
Or
roster?
at least go for a
No.
potential back. I
Oh,
think that's
Kellen!
accurate,
He's sniffing it
as,
out. It's
yes,
over.
he does
Nice.
definitely need to execute as Kellen flashes to get the kill, and that's 300 gold for a flash. I guess you'll take it.
I do not actually believe that the flash for the gold is worth. Now, let me tell you why. It is a kill and a kill alone. Okay? It is not a kill and an assist. In addition to that, he was in EXP range. So, I believe that just getting the EXP is better than using the flash and getting the kill. Because now, then he would have flash for, like, another play. Think about it. Okay, Duck Dom is dead. Wait, I'm gay, what? Yeah, you can't tell. Want to know why you can't tell? Because it doesn't matter if I'm gay or straight. I'm bi. I'd still steal your girlfriend, buddy. And Damwon are just in a good spot. They did lose the Mutant Dragon, which does kind of hurt them a little bit, but not the end of the world. Oh, this game's fucking doomed. This game's actually doomed. I don't even know what Morgan's doing there. I have no idea why he's as far forward as he is inside of the lane. Even if, like, Jinx isn't there, everything's fine. Oh, that was a nice connection. Very nice. I like how Henna didn't, yeah, interesting. Okay.
Belongs to Damwon here.
Well, Canyon's going to find Umpty here as well as Wind becomes lightning, but Umpty might become dead as he is going to throw out the Crescent Guard. Good knock-up, and that is going to mean that the Viego locks down that kill. Now the resets come in as he gets to be whichever champion he would like to be.
Oh, my lord. Showmaker does die. Lava gets a kill, but holy shit. Holy shit balls of fire. This game's over. Go next, go next, go next. Dude, and honestly, like, there's no, like, better send-off than, fucking Cloud Dragon being like Doom for Brion, because they can't. When Cloud Soul is your out, it's not an out, guys. It is a way to move faster towards your death. Can players actually FF? No, they can't. Riot prohibits players from FFing.
They are going to find Morgan once again, and yeah, not a whole lot of options.
Kellen freely disabling wards here by himself as a Recon. I think that just says the state of things. That package is going to be so late. They're going to teleport for it.
Yep, Kellen wrapping around here. He has the quickness available. Lava tries to get in, and it is going to be Canyon locking this one down. Delight is so low, but Kellen as well. I mean, Lava does a lot of damage here as that rocket does get out the grand exit. And now Birdle diving on in. Doctor's going to lock down that kill. He gets excited now as Henna. Don't know about that positioning. As
okay.
Just
when does T1 play? T1 plays on Saturday, I think. They'll probably choose Damwon. They'll probably choose Damwon, to be honest.
And it's even the funny part of those two is Lava's 150 gold behind or ahead, excuse me, but he's not going to be relevant because the rest of his team can't support him. Yeah, Grand Entrance is going to land onto the Leona. Kellen, of course, has the best item in the game.
Nah, I don't know. I think it's probably just way too hard. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what they could do.
Going to run out. That is going to be hookshot death. Picked up here for Birdle, and now Fredabran with only 4 members underneath this turret. Delight very, very low as well. There's the flash forward. Canyon immediately Heartbreakers to get himself back.
Okay, all right, the game's over, guys. 3-0. Look, my prediction was accurate. Based.
Morgan trying desperately to help the rest of his team, but Henna is just going to die. The package was delivered, but the Corki is going to get.
Do you have a favorite melee player?
I
mean, I like Leffen. I actually don't understand why Leffen isn't larger.
Damwon here to win the playoffs, and they have started off strong.